Welcome to the Christian Success Show, the show that helps you achieve more success in every area of your life. I'm your host, Wes Young. Thank you for joining me today. The Christian Success Show is brought to you by Christian-Success.com. Visit Christian-Success.com to join the community and check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve big success in specific areas of your life. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-Success.com/coach. Now, let's get started with today's show. Today's Christian Success Show is titled 7 Side Businesses You Can Start Today. It's interesting that when I was growing up, it seemed like there were a lot of people that still farmed for a living where I lived, and then there were people that owned businesses, and then there were people that worked for the farmers and worked for the people that owned businesses. There weren't many entrepreneurs or side business things going on where I was located as I was growing up. But as I got through college and went out into the workforce, and then, the internet became more of a thing and more popular, and today is a climate or a situation where more and more people are looking for side businesses to start, whether it's just something that they like to do and they want to turn it into a business to make a little bit of extra money on the side, or it's something they're trying to look for to supplement their income from their regular job, or even if they're looking for something they can start as a side business and then grow into a full-time business to maybe replace their job. Side businesses and entrepreneurial ventures offer a lot of good things, a lot of nice things, as far as usually, you're working for yourself, you don't have to answer to someone else, and they also usually offer a lot more upside, because if you start a side business and it really takes off, a lot of times you can make even more than you can make working at a job for someone else. And it doesn't matter what situation you're in. I urge you to at least consider a side business of some sort. And today I want to go over 7 different side businesses that are easy to get started, don't require a lot of startup capital, and things that you can start part-time, so that you can start them in your spare time if you have a couple of extra hours in the evening after your regular job, or work on the weekends, things like that. And this is not an exhaustive list by any means. These are just 7 things that I know quite a bit about. I've basically done all of these things, so I do have some experience with all of them. And in future shows, I will go over each of these in a much deeper method individually. The first one on my list is freelance writing, and one of the upcoming shows is going to be dedicated to freelance writing. So if you're interested in any of these, look for the upcoming shows that go into each of these things at a deeper level. So here we go, 7 side businesses you can start today. The first one is freelance writing, and basically I got my start freelance writing somewhere around 20 years ago. I'd always read a lot as I was growing up, and I'd read a lot of good stuff, and then I read a lot of stuff that I found myself saying, well, I could do better than that. And as it turns out, it took quite a bit of work, but I did learn how to write well enough that I could do it and be paid for it on a freelance basis. At times in my life, it's been my sole source of income, and it's still a partial source of my income. For freelance writing, basically all you need is the ability to write and to find someone that's looking for content. In today's world, there's all kinds of places that need content. The internet is filled with websites, and they all need content. They need pages, they might need blog posts, they might need emails written, they might need someone to take care of their social media network, things like that. So there's all kinds of opportunities for freelance writers today that there never was before. And you can do this on your own time. It doesn't matter what time of day you write. So freelance writing offers a tremendous opportunity for anyone that wants to write or can write. Number 2 is dealing with websites. For example, building websites for businesses, or maintaining websites, helping businesses or people with their websites. Website design is still a growing market. There's still plenty of businesses that don't have websites that need them. Because the way the world is, most people that are searching for a product or service and they hear about a place, they'll check on their phone or online to see if the place has a website. So if a business doesn't have a website, then they're missing out on customers. And you could learn how to design websites and fill this need in the market. Number 3, you could start your own blog. It's easier than ever to start your own website or blog. Basically, all you need is a domain and hosting, and you can use software. Most people use WordPress, which is a free software, which makes it very easy to build a website or run a blog. And the way you can make money when you run your own blog is you can write about things that you're interested about and build your audience, and then you can offer products and services that you develop, or work as an affiliate for other companies and advertise their products on your blog. And when someone buys one of the products, you get a cut of the sales price. Number 4, you could start your own podcast, just like you're listening to the Christian Success podcast here. You could start your own podcast about anything you want. It doesn't cost much to get started. You don't have to have any specialized equipment. There are a few things like a nice microphone, which will help, but you do not have to have any of this stuff to get started. The hosting for a podcast is very reasonable and inexpensive, so this is one way you can start a side business. Number 5, you could start a consulting business, and I did a lot of consulting earlier in my business life. I still do some consulting, but most what I do now is coaching, which we'll talk about in a minute. The difference is consulting is usually where you're going in and sharing your expertise with a business or a business owner to help them make more money, improve their marketing, things like that. The reason I got into consulting was because I have a master's in business administration, and I also used to work for a lot of in the retail industry and in the marketing industry, so I gained a lot of experience, so I could go into these businesses and offer consulting advice to help them with their business. But it doesn't always have to be what I'm doing, which is the business advice, because most of you have some skills in some area that you can offer consulting to someone or some business. You just have to evaluate your skills and find businesses or people that might be interested in your knowledge, and then you get paid as a consultant. And that leads me into number 6, coaching. The coaching industry is really taking off for a few different reasons, but you can find a coach to help you with all kinds of things now. For example, I have coaching clients that I help in the business and entrepreneurship, and I even coach some people that are running side businesses and helping them with that. Also, I coach people that are just looking for more success in their life, like this podcast that you're listening to right now is kind of from that, because people are looking for more success in every area of their life. So I work some as a success coach, and then as a more general life coach, which deals with success, but also every once in a while I'll help someone coaching with a weight loss plan and sticking with it. And when it comes to life coaching and success coaching, what most of my clients use me for is like an accountability coach, not so much to tell them what to do, but to help them figure out what they want to do and then help them achieve it. And coaching much like I mentioned in consulting, you have some skills that you could share as a coach by helping people achieve some of the same things that you already know and have already experienced in life. So coaching is an excellent side business option. And number 7, and the last one on my list today, is called information marketing or info marketing. And basically what you do is you take information you have that other people are interested in and package it in a way and sell it to them. People are more busy than they've ever been, so they're looking for ways to access information quickly and easily without having to search a lot for what they're looking for. And this is where information marketing comes into play. And I talk to many people who say, well, I don't know anything. But the fact is, everybody knows something that someone else is looking for. I know there's information marketers working in the gardening business, teaching people how to do a better job with their gardens, with raising flowers, raising animals, taking care of dogs, training dogs. Of course, in business and entrepreneurship and side businesses, there's all kinds of information marketing going on. If you want an example of what I'm doing, in the opening, I recommend checking out our $7 special deals on Christian-success.com, and that's a form of information marketing. What I've done is I've put together some good, solid information that you can digest over a 7-day period to really get you started towards whatever success goal you're looking for there. I have quite a few different $7 deals, and basically it's not a large expense for you, which means I don't make very much on each one, but when I sell it to lots of different people, the $7 adds up over time. So that can also, if you start an information marketing business, you can start with a low-end product like that, and that can lead into higher-end products. That, for instance, if you go into consulting or coaching, starting an information marketing business is a great way to introduce people for a low-risk investment to you and what you know, and then that can lead into coaching or consulting clients or more higher-end. You can even do like seminars or boot camps, things like that, to bring people together for a higher price to learn the things that you know. So that's the 7 side businesses you can start today: freelance writing, website design, blogging, start a podcast, work as a consultant, go into coaching, or start an information marketing business. I want to sincerely thank you for joining me today. I know that you have plenty of options on how you spend your time, and it's an honor you're letting me help you achieve more success in your life. God bless you. Don't forget to check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve more success in specific areas of your life at Christian-success.com. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-success.com/coach. Have a blessed day.